Hey everyone, it's Sean from Sean's DIY and Reviews, and today I'm reviewing a Wi-Fi smart plug system. And this one's nice because it actually will work with both Alexa as well as Google Home. And show you a little bit about the app, show you a little bit about how it works. You know, if you're interested in it, definitely take a look at the links below where I'll put where you can actually purchase this particular set. There's 4 plugs in this for 35 bucks, which I thought was a pretty good price. I'm going to break this video into 3 different parts. The first part is going to be this introduction and unboxing. The second part is going to be setting up the app and, you know, setting up the device. And then the third part is going to be practical application, how you use it. Go ahead and unbox this and talk a little bit about it. I actually just opened the plastic a little bit to make it easier for it to come off. Here shows you different things you can control. I understand it's up to 15 amps. So if you have a device that's a lot more than that, then I would consider potentially not using this. But most of the things in your household, there will be 15 amps or less. So it shows you can use a microwave, you can use a dryer, refrigerator, all that type of thing. Not really sure the practical application about plugging your refrigerator into this and maybe some of the other items, but you know, let me know what your thoughts are. Here you can see that there's QR codes for the iOS as well as Android. And here's the specifications right there. So it's basically telling you 15 amps resistive load. You do need a router to set it up, and that's how it would work on your home. It would be on your home Wi-Fi router, as well as, you know, then you can use it remotely. The nice part is that you can stack 2 in an outlet. It's not bigger than what 2 outlets would be. So you could actually plug 2 of these in, or if you're just plugging into one of the 2 outlets, you still have full access to the other one, which is nice. So let's go ahead and open this up now. We have our instructions right here using Google Home. It's saying how to set it up on Alexa, as well as how to set it up on Google. And then here we have our 4 plugs, and they are labeled by the name of the company, Amysen. Pull one of them out. It's a 3-pronged plug, which is what you definitely want, because basically that means you have ground, because if you only had 2, you wouldn't be able to plug in grounded equipment to it. Same thing here, you have the 3 plug, which is much better. I would not recommend getting a 2 plug one. Over here you have your power, and then there's actually 2 little easy to hold indentations on either side. Just download the Smart Life, Smart Living app. So I'm going to go ahead and download that, and that's going to allow you to control the plugs from here. We'll go ahead and open the app, and then it's going to allow you to either register an account or log in with an existing account. So we'll go ahead and register an account and set up our email. And then they're going to send you a verification code. And then it allows you to create a password from there, so I'll go ahead and do that. And we'll go ahead and complete it. And then it allows you there to create a family. So share this with other people or create where you're going to be. So it gives you these different room names that you can choose, and you can set up your own as well. So let's just say back of house. Then once that's set up, it's telling me welcome. So it's allowing me to look at all the devices, add other devices, outlets, and so on. So this can obviously be used for smart lighting, appliances, and multiple other types of items that would be smart home related. And I'm just going to let this one be the back of the house. So I'm going to do add device, and I'm going to put it as electrical outlet. And it says power on the device and confirm that it's blinking, which it is. And it is rapidly blinking as we saw, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to double check my network, and it's going to keep in mind that it says right there only supports 2.4 gigahertz networks, not the 5G. Okay, so it loaded up and it completed. So the device is now all set up and the socket is turned on. So what I can do is switch, and as I press that, it did go off. Press it again. I can choose a timer for when it would shut off, like turn it off in 15 minutes or so, or an hour, whatever it might be. And I can schedule it to turn on only during a certain particular period of time. Confirm, and it would automatically go at those particular times. Now, if you want to connect your Alexa or your Google Home, and I happen to have Google Home, you're going to go on the bottom here and click on Me. And then from there, you're going to click on More Services. And that'll allow you to connect these voice services. So it appears to be more than Alexa and Google Assistant, although I haven't heard of these other ones. So I'm assuming these are the ones that are here in the United States. I'm going to click on Google Assistant, and it's going to give me some information here. Type in Smart Life and choose that. And then it's going to allow me to link it to my Google account by putting in my email address or phone number. Here you're going to put in the password for the Smart Life app, not the password for Google. And then link, and it'll allow it to authorize and use this now. And so now I'll click add a room, and I'll just call this basement. Okay, done. I'm going to go ahead and press this button over here on this phone right there. And it turns it on. Press it again and it turns it off. And you hear a little click on there, so you know it's coming on and off. And turning it off. Now I'm going to ask Google to turn it on. Hey Google, turn on basement plug.
Sure, turning on the basement plug.
So I would definitely name these things that are easy names for you to remember. Hey Google, turn off basement plug.
Sure, turning off the basement plug.
Pretty straightforward. So I'd say this thing works very well. Would love to hear what you would use it for, how you would use this around your house. Maybe lamps is what I was thinking. A fan could be a possibility, maybe a room air condition. Hey Google, turn on the bedroom light.
Sure, turning the bedroom light on.
Hey Google, turn off the bedroom light.
You got it, turning the bedroom light off.
So as a quick recap, this plug definitely works very well. I do like the fact that you can use it with Google as well as use it with the app. So you can use the app remotely and you could use Google at home. Other than that, 4 of these for $35. I think it's well worth it. What do you think? Let me know.